Okay. The September 22nd Mayor and Council meeting will come to order at 7:01. The meeting is being broadcast on channels 34 and 43 in the Township's YouTube channel, Township of Fairfield, Essex. Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mayor, notice of this meeting is in compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the laws of 1975, and has been given by posting a notice of the scheduled dates and change in the meeting time of all the conference and regular meetings of the Mayor and Council of the Township of Fairfield on the bulletin board in the municipal building and in the office of the municipal clerk, and by serving notice thereof to the Star Ledger and Progress newspaper on December 26, 2024.
Thank you, Denise. Please call the roll.
Councilman McGlynn.
Here.
Councilman Cifelli.
Here.
Councilman LaForgia.
Here.
Council President Campisi.
Here.
Mayor Galise.
Here. Okay, public comment on agenda items. Anyone wishing to comment specifically on tonight's agenda, please come forward, state your name and address for the record. Seeing no one coming forward, we'll close that portion. Communications tonight for the police department. We have October 12th, there'll be a 5K run fun walk to commemorate the birthday month of Detective Jimmy Champy at 8 a.m. starting at the Recreation Complex. For more details, you can call the police department. And to dovetail with that, they're going to have a child seat safety event at Target. And also at that same event, the library will be in attendance to supply, I guess, library card applications, so you don't have to go to the library for that. Also, the Touch a Truck Fall Festival for the library will take place on October 18th. And again, for more information, check the library website. There's a lot more activities for October. And that's all I have tonight. President Campisi?
Thank you, Mayor. So on September 13th, we had our movie night, which was a great success. 140 families joined us for a fun-filled evening, and we couldn't have done it without the support and dedication of our volunteers. I would like to give a thank you to the following people: Lorelli Mention, Anthony DePascal, Chris Ricco, Mike Latimer, Christina Latimer, Tara Medina, Lisa Salvatoriella, Jason Street, Anna Marie Bastante, Nicola Grudo, Denise Cofone, Tony Ripa, Jet Sakla, Tony Pompey, the Special Ed of Parent Advisory Group, Fairfield Police Department. Your time and energy and commitment helped us make the event memorable for all the families. We truly appreciate your support. We do have our 6th grade dance, Glow with the Flow, on Friday, October 10th, 2025, at 6:30 to 8:30. So please keep an eye out for that. And our last item is winter. Christmas is very close, as we know. December 13th is going to be our Winter Wonderland event. So please keep, time to be determined, but please keep an eye out on our website. And Environmental Commission, I have nothing to report.
Okay.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, Peter. And Councilman McGlynn just reminded me, we did have a former police officer pass away. I think he was killed in an industrial accident.
That's correct.
Officer Keegan. So our hearts and our prayers are with him and his family. Okay, Councilman LaForgia.
Good evening, Mayor. For recreation, our fall programs are up. As I said the last meeting, we have about 600 children participating throughout the whole program, cheering, football, soccer, and field hockey. So, I mean, they're just up and running. The games are being played and the practices and the whole thing going on with recreation. For the planning board, we had a meeting. I should start out by saying our planning board, a longtime member, Tom Waldron, retired. And we thank him, of course, for his many years of dedicated service. But we did have a meeting that had the beginnings of the Greenbrook Country Club development that was going on. It was the first of probably several more meetings. Residents were there. The board had many questions. They'll be back again next month and probably a few more months after that to get all the questions and details ironed out. And that's the planning board, Mayor.
Okay, thank you, John.
Welcome.
Councilman McGlynn?
Okay, I have no report this month for the DPW. The volunteer fire department, since our last meeting, responded to 29 calls. Those calls included vehicle fires, a kitchen fire, smoke condition in a commercial building, multiple outside fires, and activated fire alarms. Next month, on October 11th, they will be hosting their annual open house from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Plymouth Street Firehouse. Anybody that has children in particular, I recommended that you make a stop there. It's a great day. I've been going to them for quite some time now, and they keep getting better and better. So again, I encourage everybody to go out and participate with our volunteers. That's my report.
Thank you, Michael.
Mike, what was the date?
October 11th.
Thank you. Okay.
Councilman Cifelli?
Okay, from the Finance Department, Mr. McCluskey advised me that we're still waiting for the final number. So the new bills will probably won't go out till next month. From OEM, we had a meeting a week and a half ago. Different items discussed were the Fairfield Emergency Operations Plan has been approved by the state. They're in the process of making a new emergency flood plan. It's will be put in place, and the entire plan will be based on river levels and flood level averages from previous floods in high rivers. There's also a 3-tier plan for evacuation plan, emergency evacuation plan. Now, tier number 1, the plan is already in place, and that plan is set up for our school system. Tier 2, which is being currently worked on, is for the private schools, hotels, and nursing homes. And the tier 3 plan will be emergency action plan for airport and high-rise office buildings. And that's my report.
Thank you. Yeah, I saw your report on that, and it's a lot of work went into that to determine when the river comes up to certain levels, which streets specifically are going to be affected by it. And I know they've been working on that for a long time, but it's really going to, if God forbid we ever need it, we'll have that information.
God forbid is right. We don't
Okay.
want that again.
Yeah, I know. Approval of the July 28th and August 18th.
Mayor, could we
wanna
separate them, please?
Separate? Yeah, sure. Approval of the July 28th, 2025 executive meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Councilman LaForgia, Councilman Cifelli.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Councilman Cifelli.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
Aye.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. And can we have a motion to approve the August 18th, 2025 regular session meeting minutes?
So moved.
Council President Campese.
Second.
Councilman McGlynn.
Excuse me, Council McGlynn was absent.
Okay.
Second.
Well, you could still
Councilman
second it.
LaForgia.
No vote.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Councilman Cifelli.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
No vote.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Okay, we have some appointments tonight. We're going to appoint as a Class 4 member to fill the unexpired term of Thomas Waldron. Term will expire December 31st, 2028. We're going to appoint Nick Costelli as that Class 4 member. And we're also going to appoint Michael Latimer as an alternate number 1 for a 2-year term from 9/1/25 to 12/31/2026. Okay, we have a governing body appointment, so we'll need a motion and a second for this. We're appointing Michael Padilla and John Urcheck as members to the Municipal Alliance for a one-year term. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Councilman Cifelli, Council President Campisi.
Councilman Cifelli,
Aye.
Council President Campisi,
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia,
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Consent agenda, the Administration Department resolutions. A, accept the letter of resignation for Joanne Klippel as Deputy Court Administrator effective September 11th, 2025. B, resolution renewing an agreement between the Township of Fairfield and Wildlife Preserves regarding the wildlife management for the Great Peace Meadows. C, authorization to hire Lenika Campbell as temporary employee to work in the municipal court. D, authorization to purchase upgrade software for the Liberty DCR digital recording system from Business Information Systems in the amount of $4,050. Item E, authorization to approve an employee appreciation picnic from Violantes. Item F, authorizing execution of agreement between the Township of Fairfield and the Fairfield Board of Education for the provision of Class 3 Special Law Enforcement Officers. Item G, authorization to renew service contract with Visual Computer Solutions for the Township payroll system in the amount of $16,977. Engineering Department Resolution H, authorization to solicit bids for the Sand Road Milling Resurfacing Project. Item I, approval to submit an award extension for LA-2024 Fairfield Township, Essex Sand Road Milling and Paving Resurfacing Project to the New Jersey Department of Transportation. Item J, authorization to solicit bids for solid waste collection for the Township of Fairfield. Item K, authorization to purchase bike grates for various township roads paved in the road resurfacing project from Campbell Foundry Materials in the amount of $19,296. Fire Department Resolution L, authorization to purchase equipment from New Jersey Fire Equipment Company in the amount of $1,742.55. Item M, authorization to purchase one 2025 Tahoe from Nielsen Chevrolet of Dover in the amount of $56,976.96. Police Department Resolution N, authorization to purchase uniforms from Turnout Uniforms for police officers in the amount of $9,408.02. Item O, authorization for Hackensack Meridian to perform physicals for 2 police officers in the amount of $2,400. Item P, authorization to renew a software support contract with Porter Lee Corporation for the Police Department Evidence System in the amount of $1,185. Item Q, accepting the resignation of Amy Perrone in the Police Department. Item R, authorization to lease 3 Sharp copiers for the Police Department from United Business Systems. Item S, authorization to purchase police uniforms from Atlantic Uniform Company in the amount of $2,073.40. Public Works Department Resolution T, authorization to renew the Zeus software data plan for 3 years from Snap-on Industrial for the Fleet Department in the amount of $4,127.06. Item U, authorization for Paul Miller Chevrolet to install new exhaust on police car number 401 in the amount of $3,459.71. Item V, authorization for A&C Plumbing and Heating to perform repairs at the municipal building in the amount of $1,559.86. Item W, authorization for Northeast Sweepers and Rentals to perform work for the street sweeper in the amount of $2,438.52. Item X, authorization for All American Sewer Service to perform emergency service work relating to a sewer main backup in the amount of $1,800. Item Y, authorization for Northeast Sweepers and Rentals to perform service on the township Ravo sweeper in the amount of $2,438.52. Recreation Department Resolution Z, authorization for King Prince to provide shirts for the Recreation Department in the amount of $10,644.10. Double A, authorization for Land Tech to provide maintenance service for the Recreation Turf Field in the amount of $2,500. Double B, authorization for SL Specialties to provide cheer jackets in the amount of $2,331.30. Double C, authorization for Store Tractor Company to provide striping for the turf field in the amount of $2,505.51. Municipal Clerk Department Resolution Double D, authorization to establish a water sewer payment plan for Block 1107, Lot 13. Double E, authorization to refund a limousine application fee to Gohan Bayer in the amount of $55. Double F, authorization for general code to provide supplements to the township code book in the amount of $2,760.72. Item double G, approval to issue kennel pet shop licenses for the year 2025, 2026. 2, Canine Resorts, Pet Lovers Outlet, Rover Ranch and Spa, and Hounds Towns Fairfield. Double H, approval of raffle license 2025-16 for a 50/50 raffle on-premise raffle for the New Beginnings for Tomorrow on November 3rd, 2025. Double I, approval of raffle license 2025-17 for a 50/50 on-premise raffle for Unico of Fairfield on various dates. Double J, approval of bingo license number 2025-18 for bingo night on November 12th, 2025. And double K, resolution supporting the request for a cannabis license for Hashery LLC. If there are no questions or corrections, may I have a motion to approve as stated?
So
Mayor,
moved.
Mayor, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
If I could just note for the record, under Public Works, W and Y is a duplication. So if we can just remove one of them for the record. With
Okay.
regards to Northeast Sweepers,
Yes.
it's a duplication, so we're just going to
Okay.
vote on one of them.
All right, so we will remove Y, the authorization for Northeast Sweepers and Rentals to perform service, because that's redundant.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll make a motion, and as amended, we approve.
Second. Off the motion.
Councilman McGlynn,
Aye.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Councilman Cifelli.
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Okay, approval of the bills list.
Mr. McCluskey, our Chief Financial Officer, has certified that the funds are available. Make a motion to pay the bills, with the exception of bill number 25-01804 and 25-01980 in the amount of $6,582,499.08.
Second.
Councilman Cifelli.
Aye.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye.
Make a motion to pay bill number 25-01804 and 25-01980.
Second.
Councilman Cifelli.
Aye.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
Aye.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
No vote. Okay, does anyone have any written communications tonight? Unfinished business? New business? All right, that brings us to public comment session. Anyone wishing to be heard, please come forward, state your name and address for the record.
Hey guys, my name's Len Coleman from Hashery. I was on the list that was just approved. I'm just here to say thank you. I don't really have, much. I just want to be part of the community and keep showing my face, and thank you for giving us this opportunity. So, that's it.
Good luck in your
Good luck.
Good luck.
pursuits.
Good luck in your venture.
Okay, anyone else wishing to be heard? Seeing no one, we'll close the public comment session. The next meeting of the mayor and council will be October 27th, 2025, at 7 PM in these council chambers. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Councilman LaForgia, second?
Second.
Second, President Campese.
Councilman LaForgia.
Aye.
Council President Campese.
Aye.
Councilman McGlynn.
Aye.
Councilman Sefeli.
Aye.
Mayor Galise.
Aye. Thank you, everyone.